Welcome to Primo RV Center and a first look at a brand new, fully updated 2022 192 RBS. This is continually, almost every year, Freedom Express's #1 selling floor plan, even though it's their smallest. And for a lot of couples, it fits a wide variety of SUVs as well as small trucks. Obviously very easy for a larger vehicle to pull, but it fits so many sites because the box size is under 20 feet that it just opens up a world of other sites, and especially sites close to the water, which tend to be a bit smaller. So we're going to take a quick look at the exterior before heading into an exterior view of this little guy. So some of the little updates here, new kind of graphics for the front over the last sort of 6 months. The same wonderful large window on the front here, which really brings in a ton of light. We've got a very tall stone guard here, so it'll protect from those gravel roads as you enter and exit the campground. We've got a spare tire here up front. We do always supply one battery here for you, so you've got a starter, but you've got room for up to 3. We've optioned this unit with a power tongue jack, and additionally up front there is a little module you'll see just underneath the trailer if you're looking, and this is the new tire pressure monitor system, which is now standard on all Freedom Expresses. So a wonderful little feature if you're going to be doing lots of towing. Comes with a little monitor you can keep in the front of the tow vehicle, and you'll know if there's any issues with pressure on tires. So a great little safety feature here that's just been added. Up front, wonderful storage. So we've got a huge pass-through storage here. All our customers are big fans of that. I like the LED light that runs the length so you can really see the interior. You'll notice the table that's standard, so you've got your 4-foot long table. We do have a griddle here we can cook on with a little shelf that goes next to it, and that integrates just next door here to the left underneath the awning, so you can cook some wonderful breakfasts and lunches there. There is an LP gas connection, quick connect just underneath there. You can also integrate a barbecue to that should you wish over time. Wonderful awning that'll come at a full 8 feet, and that's really where you're going to live, and that's where a lot of folks do like this size because you really end up living outside, and with that awning out it really doubles the space you have to work with. Great tandem axles here. Again, another popular reason why a lot of people look at this model, and that's because it is very stable, being a small floor plan on tandem axles. We've got wonderful alloy wheels here that, again, you're not going to have to get rust off every year, so less maintenance. We've got a propane electric water heater here, easy ignition from the inside. We've got our grab handle here as we come in, and then we pair that with our steady steps, so they anchor right to the ground, so you've really got a solid footing when you go to step in or out of the trailer. Great for pets too, a little less disconcerting for them. And speaking of pets, we've got the great leash holder here, as well as bottle opener. The ladders on the rear of our Freedom Expresses have just returned, so they were something that were hard for them to get in the last year, but they've all returned now. So we do have easy access to the full walk-on roof here. So whether it be for maintenance or just checking on things, easy access. We are pre-wired on the back side for a backup camera. All of our Coachmen ultralights, but specifically here the Freedom Express, behind this fiberglass you have no wood, so you have a composite backing to the fiberglass. They're glued together, and then on the inside wall, which traditionally had been a wood product, it is now also Asdel composite, so you have no wood products that can absorb water from the outside of this coach through the inside wall. So a wonderful upgrade. It is also a better sound deadener for noise outside. It is also a better R-value insulator. So it's got some really wonderful features, as well as being a lighter weight, so helping with the weight to pull. Backside here we've got easy access to all the hookups. So we've got a 30 amp service here. So typically if we want to run AC, we do need 30 amp service. If you're just looking to run basic lights and regenerate power, you can definitely dumb that down to just a 15 amp service. We've got our outside shower here, so hot and cold water. You can rinse off your feet as you come in the trailer, get the sand off, wash the pet if you need to, if they've been into the mud and debris. We've got a black tank flush here, which is a wonderful feature, a little spinner on the top of your toilet tank on the inside, so it allows basically to clean it out when you're hooked up to sewer. We've got a separate separate satellite and cable hookup should you have them, and then we've got our campsite water hookup. Our freshwater tank will be towards the front of the coach, so past our slide out here. So a wonderful little slide out that opens up the inside. That's our couch slide out. Nice big window here that slides open, so we get great cross breezes on a cool morning like this morning. We've got an emergency exit window on this side in the bedroom, and it's one that you can leave open. It does louver open about 5 inches, so it gives you some airflow as well if it's a rainy day where you can't have the sliders open. And then we've got our fresh water tank fill, so if you're going into a provincial or state park, typically there'll be a freshwater fill somewhere after the registration process, so you don't have to carry your water a great distance, and you can easily fill up when you get to the campsite. We'd invite you down to Primo RV Center to come have a closer look at this absolutely stunning, fully updated 2022 192 RBS. One of our most popular couples coaches for certainly the last 10 years. So a wonderful starter trailer, but it's also one that a lot of people do upgrade to from a smaller coach that might be 7 or 7.5 feet wide. This is a full 8 feet width, which with a wonderful inside height. You're about 84 inches inside, so if you are taller, you're going to appreciate the headroom as well. Thanks so much.